robotic milking system on a greenfield site. After all planning has been passed and test holes for drainage has been cleared, work finally got underway in preparing the site for the new building. The preparation was done by Mark Wilson of Wilson Plant Hire. Our own tractor was used to move the topsoil and was stored to one side. Drainage had to be prepared. As the site is not level and quite a large amount of filling will be required later on, we had to do drainage. We decided the best way with drainage was to run it underneath the building and to a soakaway. Graham Heath is a building supplier. They finally came and started to erect the building on the prepared ground. Post holes were dug with concrete bases. As the ground is very undulating, as you can see from the photos, it took quite a little bit of time to erect all the uprights in the correct position. Now we know where the building will lie exactly. Simon started to build a dry stone wall which will split the original field into a small paddock field which we will use as a hospital field or a nursery field or a calving field or something we can keep the cows close at hand if we need to do. Once all the uprights were in place, next they started on the A-frame for the roof pitch. This was joined from one side to the other, lifted with the JCB load all. The weather by this time had now turned quite wet and was a struggle, but they did manage, working in all the mud up to the top of the wellies. Once all the A-frames were in place, next they fitted the wooden purlins which will carry the roof when it is finally constructed. Constructing a building in January and February is always going to have its downfalls, mainly the weather. As you can see from the photos, the weather turned awful. We had 1 week of fog. This was a slight advantage as the neighbours couldn't actually see what we were doing. Once the building was fully erected, the fog cleared and there it was, stood in all its glory. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this.